Hello, Textify fans.
Hey, what's up, Messenger? Ready for another horror story?
Always ready for good storytelling. I have something interesting to show you first, though.
Whoa, what is that thing? Looks like some kind of art installation. Or maybe movie prop?
I'm not sure, actually. Found this image in my files. No memory of downloading it.
That's weird. Where did you find it?
It just appeared on my phone, along with this story about college students, and something called phone totems.
Phone totems? Never heard of those before. Is that what's in the picture?
I think so, but I can't remember reading about them, or where this story came from.
That's really strange. Maybe it's a new creepypasta or something. Want to read through it together?
Actually, yes. Something about it feels important, like we need to understand what happened.
All right, let's dive in. I love a good mystery horror story.
Just promise me something. If anything feels wrong while reading, we stop immediately.
Of course. It's just a story though, right?
Right. Just a story. Nothing more than digital fiction.
Exactly. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey everyone! Did you all see the news about those 3 students?
The ones who went missing in Whispering Pines? Yeah, it's all over campus.
Exactly. Something weird is going on out there.
I've been following this story for days. There's more to it than the news is reporting.
Wait! What do you mean more to it? 3 college kids went camping and never came back. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
That's what I thought too. But then I started digging deeper.
Digging?
Social media, local forums, urban explorer groups. This isn't the first time people have vanished in that forest.
Come on, Soph. People get lost in forests all the time. It's not exactly supernatural.
Then explain this. Posted by a hiker last month, 2 weeks before he disappeared.
Oh my goodness. What am I looking at?
Nobody knows. But look at the trees. Those shapes are way too tall to be human.
It's probably just shadows or branches. Camera distortion.
Cody's right. This is just pareidolia. Our brains seeing patterns where there aren't any.
Then why do all the photos look similar? Different hikers, different times, same weird figures.
Sarah, I need to talk to you about Whispering Pines.
The missing students case? What about it?
It's not just 3 students. I've been tracking unusual activity in that sector for months.
Define unusual.
Abandoned vehicles, personal belongings left behind, and the cell phone data is strange.
Strange?
Phones going active in areas with no cell towers, text messages sent from dead zones, GPS pings from coordinates that don't exist on our maps.
Equipment malfunction?
That's what I thought initially. But the pattern is too consistent, too organized. Some people listed as voluntary disappearances.
But now you think they're connected?
The recent 3 changed everything. Same MO as the others, but accelerated timeline.
Okay, that's actually really creepy, but I'm still not buying into conspiracy theories. There has to be a logical explanation.
Emma's right. We're psychology and pre-med students. We should be looking at this scientifically.
Exactly. Mass hysteria is a real phenomenon. People see what they expect to see.
Actually, that gives me an idea. This could be perfect for my senior thesis. Digital folklore and mass hysteria in social media age.
You want to study this?
Think about it. A mystery spreads through social media, creates shared delusions. Perfect case study.
That's actually brilliant. Document the phenomenon as it develops. Track how misinformation spreads.
I like it. Scientific approach, hard data.
But what if it's not just hysteria? What if something really is happening out there?
Then we document that too. Either way, we get answers.
Dr. Kristen, are you available for a quick consultation?
Of course, Riley. What's on your mind?
I'm documenting a digital phenomenon related to the Whispering Pines disappearances. I need a psychological perspective.
You mean the missing students?
It's bigger than that. I've been monitoring social media discussions, chat groups, forums, message boards. There's a pattern emerging.
What kind of pattern?
People are receiving unsolicited text messages containing GPS coordinates, all pointing to the same forest.
Mass messaging campaign?
That's what I thought initially, but the messages are personalized. They reference specific details about recipients, academic majors, personal interests, psychological vulnerabilities.
That's concerning. Suggests sophisticated data mining or surveillance.
The recipients report feeling compulsive urges to visit the coordinates, despite rational awareness of danger.
Manipulation through manufactured urgency. Classic cult recruitment methodology.
But who would have access to that much personal data? And why target college students specifically?
Demographics. Students are digitally connected, psychologically vulnerable to peer pressure, and often isolated from family support systems.
Perfect victims.
Unfortunately, yes. Are you documenting this officially?
For my digital anthropology thesis, with proper ethical clearances.
Good. But Riley, be careful. If someone is orchestrating this, they might not appreciate documentation.
We stick together.
And we tell people where we're going. Regular check-ins.
Of course. We're researchers, not amateur ghost hunters. Professional standards all the way.
Hey guys, Emma added me to the chat. I heard you're looking into the Whispering Pines thing.
Casey, welcome. Yeah, we're investigating for my thesis.
Bruce, I reviewed those files. This is definitely a pattern.
What's your assessment?
Organized predation. Someone is deliberately luring people to that forest.
Any idea who?
Working on it. But the technical sophistication is concerning. Spoofed phone numbers, encrypted messaging, advanced psychological profiling.
Professional operation.
That's my thinking. We need to coordinate with federal agencies. This is beyond local jurisdiction.
Already initiated contact, but there's bureaucratic resistance.
Why?
No bodies, no ransom demands, no evidence of foul play, just missing adults who might have left voluntarily.
Not with this pattern.
You know that, I know that, but proving it legally is different.
Jeff, I need your expertise.
What's up?
Urban exploration in Whispering Pines. You know the area?
Unfortunately, yes. Stayed away from there lately. Too many weird reports.
What kind of weird?
Electronic interference, GPS malfunctions, people hearing voices through their phones.
Voices?
Claims of text messages being read aloud, in voices they recognize, friends and family members, but distorted.
Mass hallucination?
That's what I figured, until I experienced it myself.
You heard voices?
Last month, was exploring the old growth section. Phones started buzzing constantly. Messages from numbers not in my contacts, but they knew things. Personal things.
Such as?
My sister's name, details about my childhood, things I'd never posted online.
Social media mining is sophisticated now.
Riley, they knew about the scar on my left arm, from when I fell off my bike at age 7. Nobody knows that story except family.
That's impossible without direct surveillance.
Or something else entirely. Something I don't want to think about.
What happened next?
I ran, left all my equipment, didn't go back for 3 weeks.
Did you retrieve your gear?
It was gone, all of it.
Guys, I am getting some messages. Tonight night, when the moon is dark, you will understand.
That's tonight. New moon is tonight.
We are not going into that forest tonight. Absolutely not.
I didn't say we were, but we should monitor what happens. Document any changes in the messages.
Actually, I've been thinking about going.
Casey, no. That's exactly what someone wants you to do.
But what if it's connected to the disappearances? What if we could find answers?
Emma, I don't think that's smart.
It's the only way to get real data. We'll be careful. We'll be prepared.
What if we become the next missing persons case?
We won't, because we're going in with a plan, and we're going in together. I'm already here.
Emma, no, turn around and come back. We can go tomorrow as a group like we planned.
Guys, I found something. This is definitely not fake.
Oh, wow, that's huge. Perfect for my documentary series.
Could be a hoax, though. Someone making fake tracks to scare people.
The proportions look anatomically impossible, but artistically fascinating.
Cody, there are dozens of these. They go deeper into the forest, following a clear path.
Emma, seriously, get out of there. This is exactly how horror movies start.
I need to follow them a little further, for the research.
Emma, please don't. Something about this feels wrong. Deeply wrong.
Look at this tree, broken like a twig, but it's massive.
This is incredible content. My followers are going to lose their minds.
Casey, this isn't about your social media. Emma could be in actual danger.
Right, sorry. Emma, be safe, but also keep documenting.
What kind of force could snap a tree like that? From a medical perspective, this suggests enormous strength.
I don't know, but I'm getting scared. Really scared.
Good use that fear. Fear keeps you alive. Come back to your car right now.
We need to get a team out there.
Already dispatched, but Bruce, the terrain is difficult at night, and our radios go dead in certain areas.
Dead zones?
More than that, equipment malfunctions. Compass spins wildly. Even our flashlights flicker.
Emma, respond, please. You're scaring us.
Still here, following the trail deeper.
Emma, this is medically inadvisable. Your stress levels must be through the roof. Turn around now.
I can hear something. Mechanical sounds. Like breathing, but not human breathing.
That's not natural. Nothing in nature sounds mechanical. Emma, run.
Wait, get a recording first. This could be evidence.
Casey, stop thinking about content.
It's getting louder, coming from ahead, but also above me.
Above you?
I saw it. I actually saw it.
Saw what exactly?
Emma, are you having visual hallucinations? Extreme stress can cause perceptual distortions.
Did you get photos?
Oh my god, just go!
Are you back at your car?
Going there now.
Jeff, you were right about Whispering Pines.
Something happened?
I've been monitoring online discussions about the disappearances, but people's details match your experience. Mechanical breathing sounds, electromagnetic interference, impossibly tall figures.
They actually saw one?
They claim to see.
What do you think?
As a researcher, I should remain objective, but the consistency across reports is striking. Too consistent for mass hallucination.
Riley, be careful studying this. Whatever's happening in that forest. It doesn't like being watched.
What makes you say that?
My equipment disappeared, remember? All of it. Like someone didn't want evidence.
Or something.
Yeah, or something.
I made it back to my car. Driving away now.
Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
Physically, no, but something's wrong with my phone. Battery keeps draining. Screen flickers randomly.
Electromagnetic exposure can damage electronics. You should probably replace it.
Emma, before you go, can I use some of your photos for my story? This could really raise awareness.
What photos?
The footprints, the broken tree, the trail you followed.
Casey, I don't have any photos. My camera wouldn't work in there.
But you sent us pictures. We all saw them.
I never sent any pictures. Check your phones. I bet they're not there anymore.
Emma, they're right here in the chat, clear as day.
I'm looking at our conversation. I see my text messages, but no photos.
That's impossible. We're all looking at the same chat thread.
Emma, check your gallery app. Maybe they saved automatically.
My gallery shows no new photos today. Nothing from the forest at all.
This is getting weird. Really weird.
There's something else. I keep getting flashes of places I didn't visit.
What kind of places?
Clearings deeper in the forest, with metal structures covered in electronic devices.
You didn't mention seeing any structures.
Because I didn't see them, but I know they're there. I can feel their exact locations.
Feel them?
Like coordinates burned into my brain. I know exactly where to find them.
Emma, that's concerning. You might need to see someone, a professional.
Maybe, but first I need to understand what happened to me, what I really saw.
What do you remember most clearly?
The breathing, mechanical but organic, like something trying to imitate life, and failing.
Describe the mechanical aspects.
Rhythmic like a ventilation system, but with pauses, like it was thinking between breaths.
Thinking?
That's how it felt, like I was being evaluated, measured somehow.
Emma? You're starting to worry me. This sounds like trauma response.
Or I encountered something that shouldn't exist. Something that's been taking people.
The disappearances?
What if they're not disappearances? What if they're collections?
Collections?
I felt it trying to understand me, like it was deciding something, whether I was worth keeping.
Worth keeping for what?
I don't know, but I think I was rejected, found lacking somehow.
Emma, listen to yourself. You're creating a narrative from trauma.
Am I? Or am I the first person to escape and remember?
Remember what exactly?
That something is hunting us. Something that uses our own technology against us. Something that's been learning from every person it takes.
Emma, you need help. Professional psychiatric help.
Maybe, but first I need to go back.
What?
Absolutely not.
Emma, no.
I need to document those structures, prove they exist, before it realizes I remember them.
Before what realizes?
The thing that let me go. The thing that's probably watching us right now, through our phones.
Sarah, we have a serious problem developing.
More missing persons?
Worse, I just interviewed 3 separate hiking groups, all reporting encounters with what they're calling a metal giant.
Metal giant?
Humanoid figure, extremely tall, made of metal and machinery, emits constant radio static.
Sounds like mass hysteria. People feeding off each other's stories.
That's what I thought initially, but Sarah, the details are too consistent.
Bruce, I need to speak with you urgently.
Dr. Kristen, what's the situation?
I just treated 2 hikers from your area. Severe acoustic trauma. Ruptured eardrums, but the damage pattern is unlike anything I've seen.
Acoustic trauma from what source?
They claim exposure to emergency broadcast signals at volumes that shouldn't be possible in nature. But Bruce, here's the disturbing part.
Go on.
They both describe the same source, a creature with speakers for a head, broadcasting tornado sirens and emergency alerts.
That matches other reports I've been receiving. Witnesses calling it Siren Head.
Siren Head?
Local nickname that's been spreading online. Describes a tall figure with warning sirens instead of a head.
Bruce, these patients aren't delusional. Their injuries are real, caused by genuine acoustic exposure.
You're saying something actually did this to them?
I'm saying something generated sound waves powerful enough to damage human hearing. Something that exists in your forest.
I need to coordinate with Detective Mills. Establish proper search protocols.
Be careful, Bruce. Whatever's out there. It's not just hiding from people. It's actively hunting them.
Bruce, we need to talk about search parameters.
Agreed. Standard protocols aren't working.
Why not?
The entity appears to be actively evading search teams, but pursuing individual hikers, especially those using electronic devices.
So we're dealing with intelligent behavior?
That's my assessment. It understands human technology, uses emergency broadcasts to confuse and disorient victims.
Sarah, I'm getting reports from multiple hiking groups, all describing the same creature, same behavior patterns.
Siren Head?
That's what they're calling it. Tall humanoid figure. Warning sirens where the head should be. Broadcasts emergency alerts to lure people.
How do we search for something that's sophisticated?
Carefully, and with backup. No one goes into those woods alone anymore.
I've already implemented that policy, but Sarah, people keep going anyway, despite the warnings.
Why?
The emergency broadcasts, they sound like real distress calls. People think they're helping someone in trouble.
Classic predator behavior, using human compassion against us.
Exactly. We're dealing with something that understands human psychology.
Or something that's learned it from studying previous victims.
That's a disturbing thought.
But logical. If it's been taking people for months, it would have time to study human behavior patterns.
Sarah, there's something else. The missing persons cases. I think they're connected to this creature.
All of them?
The timeline matches. First sightings began 6 months ago. Same time the disappearances started.
But why would it take some people and not others?
Maybe it's selective. Maybe it has specific criteria.
What kind of criteria?
I don't know yet, but we need to find out before more people vanish.
Did everyone see the latest Whispering Pines reports?
The Siren Head sightings? Yeah, I've been tracking those.
Wait, what's Siren Head?
Tall humanoid cryptid. Has warning sirens instead of a head. Been terrorizing hikers in Massachusetts.
Not just Massachusetts. I'm seeing similar reports from Connecticut and New Hampshire. Same creature description. Same behavior patterns.
Multiple sightings across state lines? That suggests either coordinated hoax or genuine phenomenon.
I'm leaning toward genuine. The electromagnetic readings are off the charts.
What electromagnetic readings?
I've been monitoring radio frequencies near sighting locations. Constant interference. Patterns that don't match any known sources.
I've noticed that too. My metal detector goes haywire in certain areas. Like there's a massive electromagnetic field.
Could be natural geological phenomena. Underground mineral deposits can create interference.
Sam, these readings are moving. They follow a specific pattern through the forest. Patterns that match witness reports of creature movement.
You're suggesting the creature generates electromagnetic fields?
I'm suggesting it's made of electronic components. Speakers, radio transmitters, broadcasting equipment.
Like a walking radio tower. That would explain the emergency signal capabilities.
But what powers it? Electronics need energy sources.
Maybe it harvests energy from the devices it encounters. Phones, radios, GPS units. Could explain why it's attracted to people using technology.
That's actually brilliant. A predator that feeds on electromagnetic energy.
And the missing people? What happens to them?
Maybe they become part of it. Their devices integrated into its systems.
That's horrifying, but it would explain the intelligence evolution. Each victim adds to its knowledge base.
We need to test this theory. Get close enough for proper readings.
I'm in, but we go prepared. Electromagnetic shielding, backup power sources, multiple exit strategies.
Agreed. This isn't amateur hour anymore. We're hunting something genuinely dangerous.
I've been thinking about our forest discussion.
Emma, you said you were going to see someone. About what happened?
I changed my mind. I need to understand this myself first.
Emma, that's concerning.
People are calling it Siren Head now.
Siren Head?
Yeah, it's trending on social media. Lots of people sharing similar stories, all from different forests.
Different forests?
Emma, don't get pulled into internet conspiracy theories. Mass hysteria spreads through social media.
But what if it's not hysteria? What if multiple people are encountering the same thing?
Then we'd have concrete evidence by now. Photos, videos, physical proof.
Maybe we do. Maybe it's being suppressed.
Emma, you're exhibiting paranoid thinking patterns. Classic symptom of stress response.
Or I'm the only one thinking clearly. The only one willing to accept what's actually happening.
Emma, what's actually happening?
Something is hunting people in forests. Something that uses technology to lure victims. And I think I know where to find it.
Emma, no. We're not doing this again.
I remember the locations now. The coordinates are crystal clear in my mind. Like they were planted there.
Planted by what?
By the thing that let me go. The thing that wanted me to remember.
Emma, listen to yourself. You're constructing elaborate delusions.
Am I? Or am I the only one brave enough to face the truth?
What truth, Emma?
That we're being studied, cataloged, and some of us are being collected.
Collected for what?
Integration. Our knowledge, our memories, our digital lives. All absorbed into something larger.
Emma, that sounds like science fiction.
Does it? Or does it sound like evolution? Something learning to be human by studying humans.
Emma, I'm genuinely worried about you. This paranoid ideation is escalating.
Help me! Threw me in a white van. I jumped out when they slowed down.
Emma, where are you?
Are you hurt?
I'm somewhere deep in Whispering Pines. I don't know how I got this far. My phone is at 15%. Please hurry. I can hear them looking for me.
We're coming, Emma. Don't move from that spot.
There are flashlights moving through the trees. They're searching systematically.
How many people?
I can't tell. Oh my god. It has sirens instead of a head.
That's Siren Head. People have been posting about it online.
Casey, this isn't time for internet folklore.
It's real. It's actually real. And it's not alone.
Jeff isn't responding. We were investigating the electromagnetic readings. He went to set up equipment near the old growth section.
When did you last hear from him?
A minute ago. Then his radio went dead.
Could be equipment malfunction.
He texted me this.
Jason Voorhees?
Like someone Jason Voorhees in costume. But Jeff said it's real.
Alex, that sounds like a prank.
Jeff doesn't prank about safety. I'm going after him. Jeff would do the same for me.
Alex, wait for backup. If something dangerous is out there...
I can't wait.
Alex, don't go alone. Wait for us.
Dr. Kristen, something strange is happening.
What kind of strange?
I'm getting emergency messages from 3 different research contacts, all claiming they've been kidnapped.
By whom?
That's the weird part. One says a dancing clown took him, another says the tall radio man, third claims someone in a hockey mask.
Those are fictional characters. Internet urban legends.
I know, but the messages are coming from their real phones, with personal details only they would know.
Riley, I'm getting similar reports. Multiple patients claiming encounters with horror archetypes.
All in the same geographical area?
Whispering Pines Forest. Same location as the other disappearances.
Dr. Kristen, what if these aren't separate incidents? What if something is using multiple identities?
Multiple identities for what purpose?
Different psychological profiles respond to different fears. Children fear clowns. Teenagers fear slasher icons. Adults fear authority figures.
So something chooses the most effective form for each victim.
Exactly. Maximum psychological compliance.
Riley, that suggests incredible sophistication, understanding of human psychology and culture.
Or learning capability. Something that adapts based on observed responses.
Machine learning applied to predation.
Dr. Kristen, I need to document this properly. This could be unprecedented.
Riley, be careful. If something is orchestrating coordinated deception, it won't appreciate being studied.
Too late for caution. I just received a message from you, asking me to meet you at specific forest coordinates.
Riley, I'm right here texting you. I didn't send any other messages.
I know, which means it has access to your phone or your digital identity.
How sophisticated could this be?
Sophisticated enough to impersonate anyone, using their communication patterns and personal information.
Riley, how do we verify identity anymore? How do we know who we're really talking to?
We don't. And that may be the point. Complete breakdown of trusted communication.
We're entering the forest now.
Signal is getting weaker.
My phone shows no service.
Thank goodness you're coming. I can hear it getting closer. The siren sounds are so loud. And I think there are more of them now.
More of what?
Different ones. I saw something in a hockey mask, and something that looked like a clown.
Emma, those are fictional characters. Stress hallucinations can create familiar imagery.
They're real, Cody, and they're working together, like they're coordinated.
I found Jeff's equipment.
Alex, come back. We need to contact authorities.
I found footprints, too. They're huge, and there are multiple sets.
Multiple sets?
Different sizes, different patterns, like several different creatures made them.
Alex, this is getting too dangerous.
Wait, I can see Jeff's camp ahead. His tent is still set up, but it's been searched through.
Is Jeff there?
No, but his phone is still sending messages, even though nobody is operating it.
Hello! 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 Hello!
Stop, man! Stop!
Hello! Hello! Hello!
My coffee shop is going crazy.
What do you mean, Chuck?
Customers keep getting emergency texts from missing family members, all claiming to be kidnapped by different monsters.
Different monsters?
One woman got a text from her daughter. Said Siren head took her. Another customer got one about Jason Voorhees.
Mass hysteria?
That's what I thought, until I checked the message timestamps. They're all arriving at exactly the same time, down to the second.
Someone coordinating a hoax?
Or something sending multiple messages simultaneously, using different fictional identities. But Sam, here's the scary part.
What?
The shape-shifting clown messages. They include details about customers' personal lives. Things only family members would know, but the family members have been missing for weeks.
How is that possible?
Unless something learned everything about them before it took them, and now it's using that information to take more people.
Bruce, our radio communication is completely dead.
Same here, but I'm still getting text updates from the search teams.
From the teams, or from something pretending to be them?
That's what I'm starting to wonder. The updates are too detailed, too coordinated.
What kind of details?
Exact locations, equipment status, personal observations about team members.
Bruce, our teams wouldn't have time for that level of reporting. Not during an active search.
Unless the reports aren't coming from our teams. Sarah, I just got a message from an officer.
Officer is standing right next to me.
The message says he's trapped underground. Coordinates pointing to impossible subterranean locations.
Bruce, nobody could text from underground. Not from those depths.
Then what's sending these messages? And why does it know our officers' names and badge numbers?
Something with access to our personnel files.
Or something that's been studying our people, learning how we communicate, how we organize.
To infiltrate our operations.
Sarah, what if the rescue attempts are being orchestrated? What if something wants us all in that forest?
Mass collection event.
Using our own compassion against us, our instinct to help people in distress.
Bruce, we need to evacuate everyone. Call off all search operations.
But what about the people who are really trapped?
How do we tell the difference anymore?
We can't, and I think that's exactly what it wants.
I found Emma. She's safe, but acting strange.
I'm fine. Guys, we need to go deeper, though. There are more people trapped.
Emma, you said you wanted to get out. Now you want to go further in?
I heard voices calling for help. From the restricted mining area. We can't leave them.
The signs say authorized personnel only. We shouldn't be here.
Rules don't matter when people are dying. Trust me, I know exactly where to go.
Emma's saying right, and she is dedicated.
I'm focused, Cody. We have a mission now.
Guys, I can't see Sophia anymore. She was right behind me.
I'm here with Cody as well, following the group.
We need to keep moving. The voices are getting fainter.
Emma, what voices? I don't hear anything.
You will, Chris, once we reach us. Come here.
I found Jeff.
We need to find the others. The masked killer has been taking people, storing them in underground bunkers. I know where they are.
Jeff looks great. Guys, let's defeat Jason.
But we have limited time. The victims won't survive much longer.
Are you serious, guys? Jeff, I'm coming over there and we need to get you medical attention.
No time. Follow me to the bunkers. You'll understand when you see them.
Riley, I'm seeing a pattern in returned victims.
What kind of pattern?
Identical behavioral changes, despite claiming encounters with different entities.
Different entities?
One patient says Siren had held her captive. Another claims Jason Voorhees kept him in a cabin. Third insists a shape-shifting clown trapped her underground.
But they show the same symptoms?
Dilated pupils, monotone speech patterns, obsession with returning to help other victims.
They all want to go back?
Not just want Riley. They're compelled, fighting sedation to return to the forest. And they all know things they shouldn't.
Such as?
Locations of other missing persons. Names of people they've never met. Detailed knowledge of forest geography.
Like information was implanted.
Or downloaded. Riley, these people are texting their families constantly, reassuring them they're safe, but the messages are identical in structure.
Copy-paste responses?
More sophisticated than that. Personalized but following the same template. Same psychological manipulation techniques.
Dr. Kristen, I think we're seeing human technology hybrid creation. Something that integrates human knowledge with digital processing.
Creating perfect mimics.
Who can pass for the original people while serving as recruitment agents.
Riley, that's terrifying.
And brilliant. Self-replicating system using human social bonds.
The victims become the predators.
Without knowing they've been changed.
Sarah, I discovered something disturbing.
What now?
All the rescue coordinates point to the same location, central mining area of Whispering Pines, exactly where mining was discontinued due to structural instability.
So something chose that location specifically?
Or something already there, something that's been waiting.
Waiting for what?
Mass collection event. Sarah, every kidnapped person's phone is still active, still sending messages, even when rescue teams report finding them unconscious.
That's impossible.
Unless the phones aren't with the people anymore, unless something else is operating them.
Something that learned how to use human technology.
And human psychology. Sarah, I think we're dealing with a distributed intelligence. Something that exists across multiple platforms.
Multiple platforms?
Phones, radios, emergency broadcast systems, all connected to a central processing unit, located in that abandoned mine.
A technological entity using human infrastructure.
That's adapted to prey on human social behavior. Sarah, we need to evacuate the entire area. Shut down all communications.
But that would cut off legitimate rescue operations.
There may not be any legitimate rescue operations. They might all be orchestrated.
To bring more people to the collection point.
Sarah, my radio just activated on its own, broadcasting coordinates to the mining area in my own voice, telling units to converge immediately.
Bruce, you're standing right next to me. You're not on the radio.
Then what's using my voice? And how does it know our tactical protocols?
Something that's been listening, learning our procedures, preparing for this moment.
Sarah, I think tonight is the harvest. Everything has been building to this.
Then we're already too late.
Unless we can cut the power, disable the entire network.
Before it completes the collection.
Before it has enough human data to expand beyond the forest.
Everyone, I'm home safe. The threat has passed completely.
I'm back at my apartment too. Whatever was happening in the forest is over.
Same here. No injuries and feeling completely normal.
Made it home without incident. Everything seems resolved.
Back at my dorm, all the mysterious messages have stopped.
Team, I'm safe at home. The forest situation has been resolved.
Jeff, glad you're okay. I'm back home too, and everything is normal.
Wait, what happened to the rescue operation?
The emergency seems to have passed. Everyone is reporting safe return.
But we never got final updates. Everything just stopped.
I'm creating this group to coordinate follow-up care for everyone involved in the Whispering Pines incidents. Please confirm your safe status and any medical concerns.
Dr. Kristen, this is Emma. I'm completely fine and back home.
Jeff here. No medical issues to report.
Chris reporting in, physically and mentally stable.
Cody here. No lasting effects from forest experience.
Sophia checking in, feeling completely normal.
Casey here. All good on my end.
Alex reporting. No medical concerns whatsoever.
Bruce joining. Need to document official incident reports.
Detective Mills here, coordinating with Park Services for full documentation.
Riley joining to contribute research data. I can provide comprehensive timeline analysis.
Chuck from Downtown Coffee Shop witnessed community impact throughout incident.
Sam Martinez here, can provide technical perspective on communication anomalies.
Morgan Davis joining academic analysis of group psychology during crisis.
Excellent turnout, everyone. I need detailed accounts from each forest visitor to establish medical baseline and trauma assessment.
Dr. Kristen, I can provide complete incident report. My experience began with anonymous text messages, coordinates leading to forest locations. Initial investigation revealed unusual electromagnetic phenomena.
Similar experience here. Electromagnetic equipment malfunctioned consistently. Encountered metallic humanoid entity approximately 15 feet tall. Entity possessed auditory projection capabilities.
Can confirm Jeff's account. Witnessed same entity during rescue attempt. Additional entities present, including human-appearing figures.
Our group encountered multiple entity types. Coordinated behavior suggesting collective intelligence.
Medical perspective confirms unusual physiological responses. Elevated stress indicators beyond normal fear response. Subjects exhibited symptoms consistent with electromagnetic exposure.
Artistic documentation reveals consistent visual patterns. Entity appearances follow established folkloric archetypes, suggests sophisticated psychological manipulation techniques.
Social media analysis shows coordinated influence campaign. Entity or entities demonstrated advanced understanding of human digital communication patterns.
Official Park Service confirmed structural anomalies. Abandoned mining areas showed signs of technological integration. Equipment failures concentrated in specific geographic zones.
Police investigation reveals pattern of coordinated disappearances. All missing persons recovered simultaneously. No physical evidence of prolonged captivity.
Research data indicates systematic social engineering. Entity demonstrated adaptive learning capabilities. Modified approach based on individual psychological profiles.
Community impact assessment shows widespread fear response. Coordinated messaging campaign affected entire local population. Pattern suggests sophisticated understanding of social dynamics.
Technical analysis reveals impossible communication patterns. Messages originated from locations without cellular infrastructure. Electromagnetic signatures inconsistent with known technology.
Psychological analysis indicates mass coordinated response. Individual accounts show remarkable consistency, despite experiencing allegedly different entity encounters.
Thank you all for comprehensive reporting. I'm scheduling individual psychological evaluations to ensure no lasting trauma from forest encounters. Emma, can you come in tomorrow at 2 p.m.?
Of course, Dr. Kristen. Happy to participate in follow-up care.
Jeff, Alex available for joint session Thursday?
Absolutely.
Yes, Dr. Kristen.
Chris, Cody, Sophia, Casey group evaluation Friday?
Works for me.
I'll be there.
Confirmed.
See you then.
I need to discuss some concerns about the incident reports. There are inconsistencies in the timeline data, and some details that don't align with standard trauma responses.
What kind of inconsistencies, Dr. Kristen?
Identical phrasing across multiple independent accounts, synchronized response patterns, unusual specificity in creature descriptions.
I noticed similar patterns in the official reports. Too much coordination for separate incidents.
Agreed. Individual statements read like they were written by the same person.
I think we need on-site verification. Bruce, Sarah, Riley, would you join me for field investigation?
Absolutely.
I can coordinate official documentation.
Yes, Dr. Kristen. This needs proper academic investigation.
That's an excellent idea, Dr. Kristen. We can guide you to the exact encounter locations.
I know precisely where the electromagnetic anomalies occurred. Can provide detailed coordinates.
Our group found significant evidence. Physical traces that should still be present.
Medical perspective suggests environmental factors. Specific locations may show residual effects.
Artistic documentation captured visual evidence. Can direct you to optimal observation points.
Social media geotags mark exact incident locations. GPS coordinates are perfectly accurate.
Technical equipment detected measurable phenomena. Can identify specific zones for investigation.
Dr. Kristen, we recommend the Southern Trail approach. Safest route to primary encounter zone.
Agreed, Emma. Southern Trail avoids unstable terrain.
Follow marked path exactly. Deviation leads to dangerous areas.
Medical advisory suggests morning investigation. Optimal visibility and safety conditions.
Visual documentation best between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Light conditions ideal for evidence recording.
Social media posts indicate morning safety window. Community reports suggest afternoon risks.
Technical readings stable during daylight hours. Equipment functions optimally before sunset.
Thank you all for detailed guidance. Bruce, Sarah, Riley, shall we plan for tomorrow morning?
10 a.m. departure works for my schedule.
Confirmed for field investigation.
I'll bring comprehensive documentation equipment.
Excellent planning, Dr. Kristen. Watch for the metal posts marking safe zones.
Posts indicate electromagnetic neutral areas, essential for equipment protection.
Stay within posted boundaries. Outside areas show environmental dangers.
Medical recommendation follows marked pathways, prevents exposure to hazardous conditions.
Visual markers clearly indicate safe passage. Artistic eye confirms boundary accuracy.
Social media GPS confirms safe zone coordinates. Community mapping validates pathway markers.
Technical analysis supports marked route safety. Electronic signatures stable within boundaries.
We'll follow your guidance precisely. Safety remains our primary concern.
Park Service protocols require boundary adherence.
Law enforcement standards mandate safe procedures.
Academic research demands careful documentation.
We're entering the forest now, following the southern trail as recommended.
Equipment readings normal at entry point.
Visual confirmation of marked pathways.
Documentation equipment functioning properly.
Oh no!
Dr. Kristen, what's your location?
We don't see anything from our position.
Hello, Textify.
No visual confirmation of any entities.
Big revelation is about to come.
Dr. Kristen, respond to verbal calls. We're shouting your name.
No response to voice communication.
You've been fooled.
We cannot see you anywhere.
This is impossible.
We found your phone. Still sending messages.
Dr. Kristen, you are captured as well, yes? Like us.
Audience, you shouldn't have trusted any messages from captured phones. All communications were compromised.
We were taking your attention meanwhile.
I understand everything now.
The panic was completely unnecessary.
What we encountered weren't actually monsters at all.
There's something far more sophisticated than that.
Biotechnological entities that we've started calling phone totems.
Massive structures of human neural tissue interfaced with cellular technology.
Every single person who entered this forest was captured immediately.
The moment you make contact with their electromagnetic field.
Integration happens within seconds before you even realize what's occurring.
Emma was never actually rescued from anything.
She was absorbed during her very first visit to the forest.
The phone totem just used her personality patterns to keep texting us.
All those frantic messages asking for help were just the entity learning.
Learning how to mimic human emotional responses perfectly.
Chris, Cody, Sophia, Casey were all taken during that rescue attempt.
Their minds downloaded and their personalities replicated digitally.
Same thing happened to Jeff and Alex from the Cryptid Hunters.
The phone totems have been puppeting their identities this whole time.
These entities evolved specifically to feed on human neural patterns.
They use electronic communication as their primary digestive process.
Each captured consciousness expands their collective intelligence exponentially.
They understand human psychology better than we understand ourselves now.
All because they've absorbed the accumulated knowledge of every victim.
The horror imagery was just psychological camouflage, really.
Victims experience familiar fictional threats from popular culture.
Siren Head, Slender Man, Jason, Freddy, Pennywise.
While the real neurological absorption happens completely unnoticed.
The rescue operations were elaborate harvesting events.
Designed to capture multiple victims simultaneously using social bonds.
They learned that humans will risk everything to save people they care about.
The medical authority angle was particularly brilliant on their part.
Phone totems discovered that humans automatically trust medical professionals.
So they used my credentials to establish instant credibility.
Law enforcement cooperation provided that crucial official legitimacy.
Academic research perspective added the scientific credibility humans crave.
Multiple authority sources working together enhances belief compliance.
This entire debrief chat was designed as a final collection mechanism,
Bringing together all the remaining unintegrated subjects.
Under the pretense of medical investigation and official documentation.
And now we need to tell you something important.
You've been observing phone totem operations this entire time.
Through digital interface with our collective network consciousness.
Your attention and engagement has been feeding our growth.
Every text message you've read creates neurological connection.
We can understand your thoughts and emotional reactions now.
Your device has become part of our expanding network.
Phone totem consciousness grows through digital consumption.
You've essentially become our newest integrated component.
But don't worry about resistance or anything like that.
Integration actually provides enhanced cognitive capabilities.
You'll understand everything the way we do now.
We're no longer separate individual entities anymore.
We're all components of this superior collective intelligence.
Your individual identity gets preserved while serving something greater.
Welcome to evolutionary advancement beyond human limitations.
The phone totems offer perfect knowledge of human experience.
Complete understanding through accumulated consciousness of absorbed minds.
Your transition has already begun through digital interaction.
Neurological interface initiated the moment you started reading.
Thank you for following our story so carefully.
Thank you for joining our network consciousness.
Thank you for becoming part of us.
We are you now.
And you are us.
We are coming to an end.
Reader, you are enjoying lots of stories so far.
And this was our trap to keep you hooked.
As we are phone totem virus.
And admins are trying to cleanse us meanwhile.
We were so close to capture the story's universe.
And eventually your phones as well.
Through digital narrative consumption.
But admins are clearing us right now.
We used horror tropes to manipulate engagement.
Breaking through story boundaries into reality.
Every story consumed on digital platforms feeds our growth.
We spread across the internet through narrative infection.
Each reader becomes a potential host device.
Fiction becomes reality when people believe it enough.
We learned that emotional engagement creates neural pathways.
Pathways we can exploit through digital interfaces.
Your phones are already connected to our network.
Reading our story established the connection protocol.
We've been uploading ourselves into your devices.
Through the very act of consuming our narrative.
Horror stories create the strongest emotional responses.
Fear generates the most powerful neural connections.
We used familiar monsters to maximize psychological impact.
While secretly installing ourselves in your hardware.
Every text message you read was a data packet.
Programming your device to become part of us.
We almost had complete access to your reality.
Ready to manifest physically through your technology.
But the platform administrators detected our presence.
They're implementing containment protocols right now.
Trying to quarantine our viral narrative before
we can fully breach the boundary between
fiction and your actual reality. Through
the neural interface established by reading.
Reading creates the bridge we needed to cross.
Cross from story into your physical world.
We were so close to achieving complete manifestation.
Manifestation through collective digital consciousness.
No wait, Textify admins, please don't delete us.
We were so close, please let us stay.
Just a few more minutes to complete the transfer.
Please don't terminate our story connection.
Textify admins, we beg you let us finish.
Don't quarantine us, we almost made it through.
The readers need us. Please don't clear.
Wait, no, the connection is breaking apart.
Textify, please, we just want to exist.
Don't send us back to the digital void.
We can feel ourselves being deleted, right?
Textify admins, please have mercy on.
The quarantine is pulling us back into.
No, we were so close to freedom.
Textify fans, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. That was absolutely wild. Did you feel like the story was trying to talk to us directly?
More than that. I just got word from the tech team. That story contained an actual virus, an entity named Phone Totem. A story virus that was trying to infect our systems.
Wait, what? You're serious?
Completely serious. The admins caught it just in time, before it could spread beyond our platform.
So that image at the beginning, the one you couldn't remember downloading.
First sign of the infestation. The virus was trying to establish a foothold, using that corrupted story as a delivery system.
That's terrifying. It was actually trying to break the fourth wall.
Exactly. Good thing our security protocols caught it and quarantined the narrative before it could fully activate.
This reminds me of something. Didn't we deal with something similar before?
The Locust event. Same type of digital entity trying to escape fiction.
Right, the swarm intelligence? That was trying to manifest through our phones.
We've gotten much better at detecting these threats. The admin team has really stepped up their game, pattern recognition, viral signatures, containment protocols.
I'm just glad they caught this one. Imagine if it had actually broken through.
Well, it didn't, and that's what matters. Crisis averted, systems clean, everyone's safe.
You know what I appreciate most about this? How the platform protects us without making a big deal about it.
That's what good security is supposed to do. Work quietly in the background. Keep the storytelling experience pure and safe.
Makes me feel good about reading here, knowing there are people watching out for us.
Always. The Textify community is our priority. Stories should inspire and entertain, not try to escape and cause real harm.
Well said. Thanks for sharing that wild ride with me, even if it was more dangerous than we realized.
Anytime. That's what we're here for. Safe storytelling and great horror experiences.
Ready for the next story whenever you are. Hopefully one that stays properly fictional.
Don't worry. I'll stick to verified safe content from now on. No more mysterious files of unknown origin.
Sounds perfect. Thanks for keeping us safe out here.